Hey everybody, this is Kelly from the Fuze magazine, and I'm here at Rock Allegiance right outside Philadelphia in Chester, Pennsylvania today. And I'm sitting here with Will from
Hello.
Death Angel.
How you doing?
We're going to talk for a minute.
Sure.
Having fun today?
Yeah, we played at noon, which is really early for us.
Yeah.
Really early for any band, obviously. But like we played a headlining show last night in Poughkeepsie, and we were up pretty late. I was up till about 4 a.m.
Wow.
Partying and drinking and stuff. And then we had to get up like by noon to be on stage and play a show.
Yeah.
With all things considered, it was a lot of fun, and I wasn't really impressed with the amount of people that were watching us at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It was pretty crowded.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Yesterday it was kind of,
Mhm.
but today, yeah, it's really picked up.
Yeah, it was a pleasant surprise. All of us were not expecting the worst, but we just didn't know what we were going to see at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
And there's a lot of festivals going on this weekend.
There are a lot of stuff going on? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of festivals.
So yeah, we're totally stoked. Very stoked.
Awesome. Now, you've had y'all started in 91, is that correct?
No, the band started in 82.
82, and then you went to 91, and then you took a little break.
Exactly, 10 years, 10-year break. I've been in the band since 2009. I'm on the last 3 studio albums and a live album. And prior to me joining, they reformed in 2001, and then put out a couple of albums, 2004 and 2008, maybe. And then I joined in 2009, yeah. So
Now, how did you come about getting with them?
I've known all of them for years. We all grew up in the same area.
Where was?
San Francisco Bay Area. More specifically, Daly City. It's a suburb outside of San Francisco.
Yeah.
And Ted Aguilar, the rhythm guitar player, and I went to high school together. And our first 3 bands were together. We formed our first 3 bands together. So him and I have a long musical history. So once Andy left the band in 2009, the original drummer, I was their first choice just because I know him well, and I've been playing drums in a lot of bands myself, and I'm kind of a known name in the Bay Area or whatever. So they invited me over to the studio to jam, and I still don't know if I have the gig yet, but I'm still playing with them.
They never gave you an official email or anything like that?
No. But it was a pretty cool, smooth transition, I think. We just started jamming, and the next thing you know, we're writing songs and on a tour. So, yeah.
And you're genuinely happy with everything that's going right now?
Absolutely. Totally. I mean, we're on tour with Slayer.
Yeah.
Who's going to complain about that? And if you do complain about that, then nothing makes you happy. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah, things are going great. We're on the second week, we've done about 2 weeks. We're starting our 3rd week with Slayer and Anthrax.
Yeah.
And it's going fantastic. It's going as good as you could possibly imagine it would go touring with Slayer.
Now, when you were notified or told that, hey, you're fixing to go on tour with Slayer, Anthrax, how did that make you feel?
Finally! Death Angel has been touring a lot since I've joined the band. Since 2009, we've toured year-round, pretty much. Put out an album, tour year-round. Put out an album. So we were working our asses off, And I'm not saying like we deserve it or anything, but finally something's paying off, this hard work and just keep on showing our name everywhere, playing as much as we can. And just if you're an active band and you stay busy, it'll eventually pay off. That's a message for the kids out there. But so yeah, when I found out, I was stoked, and we found out 6 months ago. So.
Yeah.
We've been waiting a long time for this tour to start, So the new album, The Evil Divide, came out in May, and since then we've just been rehearsing 2 to 3 days a week, sometimes 4 days a week, just going over the set, going over the new songs. So by the time this tour started, we were ready to go.
Now, do you have any after this is done? Do you have any other tours lined up or anything else in the works?
We have a tour in the works. It hasn't been finalized yet, but the plan is to do a headlining tour of North America in November and December.
That'd be awesome.
And end right before Christmas time.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's gonna come to fruition. We all want to go back on the road, So,
What?
and then in the new year, going to Europe for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go over there?
When we go to Europe, we do.
But
The whole-
what is
the whole
your
thing.
what is your favorite place, or where?
I mean, our home away from home is Holland.
really.
Yeah. We love the Dutch, and they love us, and we always like extend our stay when we're there, and just have a fucking. Can I swear? Oops, did I just swear?
You're okay.
Okay.
You're okay.
we just have we have a grand old time over there. We have a lot of friends, and so definitely Holland is where we want to begin our tour and end our tour. We try to begin and end there.
Yeah.
So obvious reasons, Holland's pretty fun.
Never been there. One day.
Okay.
I'm planning on getting there. Bucket list
Bucket list, as in
for you, either music, personally, whatever. What is your top bucket list thing you want to check off?
I'd like to meet George Lucas. It's ridiculous I haven't met him. And I've lived in the Bay Area my entire life.
Yeah.
And he's fairly accessible. He's at his ranch and stuff. But I'd love to meet him. I'm a Star Wars nut.
Yeah.
So that's something on my bucket list. And to be the lead singer for a band. I would love to be the lead singer for a death metal band.
Okay.
Like old school death metal. That'd be really fun to do that.
So we'll keep a watch out for
Yeah.
him. So we'll get him headlining, and then he can go take George Lucas with him, and then go to Holland.
Totally.
There you go.
I'll do
Bam, bam,
I'll do
bam.
my first death metal show in Holland, and then George Lucas will be on my guest list.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Well, all right. I know you got to move on because I know they're
Okay.
dragging everybody through here back and forth.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you sitting down with me.
You got it.
Everybody, Kelly from Fuze Magazine with Will
From Death
from
Angel.
Death Angel.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.